What if I told you that everything you've been taught about success is only half the story? Imagine one timeless principle, so powerful it's been practiced for thousands of years, that could completely transform how you achieve your goals and live your life. This isn't about chasing wealth, status, or working yourself to the ground. It's about aligning your mind, actions, and purpose to unlock success that feels effortless and deeply fulfilling. In this video, I'll share 10 life-changing Buddhist lessons that reveal this one simple rule for true success. Ready to uncover it? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Start with the right intention. In Buddhism, intention is the foundation of all actions, and it plays a critical role in determining whether your journey towards success will truly be fulfilling. Success isn't just about reaching a goal or achieving recognition. It's about understanding why you're pursuing it in the first place. Are you striving for success out of greed, pride, or a desire to prove something to others? Or is your intention driven by a genuine desire to create value, help others, and make a positive impact? Imagine starting a business. If your goal is only to make as much money as possible, you might feel empty even after achieving financial success. However, if your intention is to solve a problem, improve lives, or bring something meaningful to the world, your work will feel purposeful and rewarding. By aligning your actions with a clear, positive intention, you not only set yourself up for long-term success, but you also ensure that the journey itself brings you joy and growth. Remember, what you do matters, but why you do it matters even more. Lesson 2. Embrace the present moment. In Buddhism, living in the present moment is one of the most powerful ways to experience peace and success. Too often, we focus on the future, dreaming about the day when we'll finally reach our goals. Or we dwell on past mistakes, feeling regret or frustration. But success isn't something that happens only when we reach a certain point in the future. It happens right here, right now. By embracing the present moment, you can stop rushing through life and start fully experiencing it. Every step you take today, every small effort you make, is part of the journey toward your larger goals. The key is to give your full attention to what you're doing at this very moment. Whether it's working, connecting with others, or simply enjoying life. When you focus on the present, you unlock the ability to make better decisions, stay calm under pressure, and recognize opportunities you might otherwise miss. Instead of waiting for success to arrive, you realize that success is already unfolding in your everyday actions. So take a deep breath, let go of distractions, and fully engage with the present. It's the only moment where true success begins. Lesson 3. Practice discipline and diligence. In Buddhism, success is seen as the result of consistent, mindful effort over time. It's not about rushing toward a goal or expecting things to come easily. It's about having the discipline to stay focused and the diligence to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't expect the tree to grow overnight, but you nurture it every day with care, patience, and attention. Success works the same way. Whether you're learning a new skill, building a career, or working on a personal goal, consistent effort is key. Small, focused actions each day add up over time and lead to remarkable results. Buddhism teaches us that discipline doesn't come from force or pressure. It comes from a deep sense of purpose and mindfulness. When you do something with full attention and commitment, no matter how small the task, you're cultivating the strength needed to overcome obstacles and achieve lasting success. So, be patient with yourself, keep showing up, and trust that your diligent efforts will pay off. Lesson 4. Let go of attachment to outcomes. In Buddhism, attachment is considered one of the main sources of suffering. When we focus too much on a specific outcome or end result, we set ourselves up for disappointment and stress. True success comes not from obsessing over the destination, but from finding peace in the journey itself. Imagine you're working toward a big promotion at work or launching a new project. If you're only fixated on the outcome, whether it's getting the promotion or seeing instant results, you might miss the opportunities, lessons, and growth that happen along the way. Worse, if things don't turn out exactly how you imagined, you might feel discouraged or frustrated. Buddhism teaches us to practice non-attachment, which means doing our best without clinging to a particular result. By focusing on the process and enjoying each step, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress. We also learn to accept whatever happens, knowing that the universe has its own plan and that success often comes in unexpected forms. So, while it's important to set goals and work toward them, remember, let go of the need to control every outcome and trust that things will unfold as they're meant to. Lesson 5. Cultivate compassion for others. Compassion is one of the most powerful forces in creating a meaningful and successful life. But what does compassion have to do with success? The answer lies in the deep connection between us all. Success isn't a solo journey. True success involves not just personal achievements, but the well-being and growth of those around us. By cultivating compassion for others, you not only improve their lives, but also build stronger relationships and create an environment where success can thrive for everyone. When you show compassion, you choose to understand, support, and uplift others, rather than acting out of self-interest or competition. If you're leading a team at work, showing compassion means taking the time to understand your team members' needs, challenges, and aspirations. It means offering encouragement when they struggle and celebrating their successes as if they were your own. When people feel valued and supported, they're more likely to trust you, work harder, and help you reach your goals. Buddhism teaches that compassion isn't just about being kind to others, it's also about being kind to yourself. By practicing self-compassion, you recognize your own worth and extend the same care and understanding to yourself that you offer others. This balance of caring for yourself and others creates a ripple effect that makes success feel less like a personal achievement and more like a shared experience of growth. Showing compassion opens up opportunities for collaboration rather than competition. When you approach life with a compassionate heart, you begin to see the world not as a place of conflict, but as a network of interconnected beings, all working together. This mindset encourages kindness, fosters trust, and ultimately makes your path to success smoother and more fulfilling. True success isn't just about what we accomplish for ourselves, it's about how we contribute to the well-being of others. Compassion enriches not only our lives, but the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect that leads to a deeper, more lasting kind of success. Lesson 6. Master your mind. The mind is often compared to a wild elephant, untamed and uncontrollable, racing from thought to thought. Our thoughts, emotions, and reactions are constantly shifting, and if we don't learn to control them, they can lead us astray and make it difficult to achieve true success. This is why mastering your mind is a central principle in Buddhism, and one of the most powerful lessons for achieving success in life. How many times have you found yourself overwhelmed by negative thoughts, fear, doubt, or worry? These thoughts can hold you back from reaching your goals and can even sabotage your efforts before you've begun. If you let your mind run wild, it's easy to get stuck in cycles of self-doubt or frustration, making it impossible to move forward. But if you can learn to quiet your mind and gain control over your thoughts, you unlock the power to create your own reality. Buddhism teaches mindfulness and meditation as tools to achieve mental clarity and self-mastery. Mindfulness means paying full attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings and sensations without getting swept away by them. This simple practice allows you to create space between a trigger, like stress or frustration, and your reaction, giving you the power to choose how you respond. When you practice mindfulness, you begin to notice when your thoughts are negative or unproductive. For example, if you have a goal to finish a big project and your mind starts telling you, "You're not good enough," or "This is too hard," mindfulness helps you recognize these thoughts for what they are, temporary and not necessarily true. By acknowledging them without judgment, you can redirect your energy toward more productive and positive thoughts, like, "I can do this," or "I'll take it one step at a time." Meditation also plays a crucial role in mastering the mind. Through regular practice, you can train your mind to become more focused, calm, and resilient. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, meditation strengthens your mind. By setting aside time each day to meditate, you create space for clarity, calmness, and insight. Over time, this mental discipline becomes second nature, allowing you to approach life's challenges with a clear and peaceful mind. When you learn to master your mind, you stop being at the mercy of your emotions and impulses. You become more focused, more intentional, and more aligned with your goals. You stop reacting automatically to life's challenges and start responding with wisdom and purpose. This mental clarity is a powerful tool on your path to success, because when your mind is in control, your actions become more purposeful, and you're able to make decisions that truly serve your higher goals. The Buddhist concept of the monkey mind, where thoughts jump around like a monkey from branch to branch, is a reminder that our thoughts can be wild and distracting. However, through mindfulness and meditation, we can tame this monkey mind, bring it into focus, and move through life with greater ease, confidence, and success. Lesson 7. Find joy in the journey. One of the key teachings is to find happiness in the present moment, rather than postponing it for some future goal. Too often we get caught up in the idea that success is a distant destination, something we'll achieve once we have a certain job, a certain amount of money, or a certain status. We believe that happiness and fulfillment will come when we reach that next level. But Buddhism teaches us that true success comes when we learn to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Think about the last time you were deeply focused on something, whether it was a project, a hobby, or a relationship. Did you find joy in the process itself, or were you constantly fixated on the end result? If you're only focused on the finish line, you may miss the beauty of the present moment, the small successes, the lessons, and the growth that happen along the way. Each step you take on your journey towards success is an opportunity to learn, experience, and enjoy life, even if you're not there yet. Buddhism encourages us to practice contentment, to feel a deep sense of satisfaction with where we are, even as we strive for more. This doesn't mean settling for mediocrity or giving up on our goals. It means acknowledging and appreciating what you've accomplished so far, rather than always focusing on what you don't have or haven't achieved yet. If you're working on a long-term project or pursuing a big career goal, try to shift your focus from just completing it to enjoying the process. Celebrate small milestones, learn from challenges, and take time to appreciate the lessons along the way. Each task you complete, each challenge you face, is part of a bigger picture, a picture that becomes richer and more meaningful when you embrace the journey. When you find joy in the journey, you stop measuring success solely by external achievements. Instead, success becomes about growth, learning, and living with purpose. You no longer need to wait for the perfect moment or the ideal outcome to be happy. By fully embracing the process of life, you start to realize that success is not a destination you arrive at, but a way of living. Buddhism teaches that happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances. By enjoying the journey, you cultivate an inner peace and contentment that no goal or achievement can provide. In the end, success isn't just about what you do, it's about how you experience life along the way. When you find joy in the journey, you'll discover that success is not just something you strive for, it's something you already have. Lesson 8. Be flexible and adaptable. In Buddhism, one of the core teachings is impermanence, the understanding that everything in life is constantly changing. Nothing stays the same forever, and this includes our circumstances, goals, and even our perceptions. To succeed in life, it's important to embrace this truth and learn to be flexible and adaptable. We often think success is about sticking to a plan and making sure everything goes exactly as we expect. But life rarely unfolds this way. Challenges, detours, and unexpected changes are inevitable. What's important is how we respond to them. Are you able to adjust when things don't go as planned? Or do you get frustrated, stuck, or upset when faced with the unexpected? Buddhism teaches that true wisdom comes from the ability to let go of rigid attachments to outcomes and instead flow with the natural course of life. Being adaptable means you remain open to change and new possibilities rather than clinging to a fixed idea of how things should be. When you embrace this mindset, you begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles that block your success. Let's say you're working on a business project and things don't go according to your original plan. Instead of giving up or getting upset, you look at the situation as a chance to learn something new, adapt your strategy, and grow. Maybe you try a new approach, seek feedback, or change your perspective. Each shift is an opportunity to become more resilient, creative, and resourceful. Adaptability also means letting go of the need for perfection. In the pursuit of success, we sometimes hold ourselves to unrealistic standards, believing that we must achieve everything in a specific way. But perfectionism can be paralyzing and counterproductive. By being flexible, you allow yourself the freedom to try new things, make mistakes, and experiment without the fear of failure. The idea of the middle way also comes into play here, finding balance between extremes. When you're too rigid in your expectations, you create unnecessary stress. On the other hand, when you're too flexible and don't commit to any direction, you can feel lost. The middle way encourages you to stay focused on your values and goals while being open to change and new opportunities as they arise. To be adaptable in life is to acknowledge that success doesn't look the same for everyone, and it certainly doesn't look the same all the time. By embracing change, staying calm in the face of uncertainty, and adjusting your approach when necessary, you open the door to true success, one that is based on wisdom, resilience, and the ability to flow with life's natural rhythms. Lesson 9. Develop patience and persistence. One of the most important virtues is patience, the ability to stay calm, composed, and persistent, even in the face of obstacles, delays, or challenges. Patience is often seen as the key to long-term success because it allows us to maintain our focus and continue working toward our goals without getting discouraged by setbacks. But patience isn't just about waiting passively for things to happen. It's about maintaining a sense of inner calm while consistently moving forward, trusting that success will come in due time. In today's world, we're used to instant gratification, getting what we want right away, whether it's through technology, fast food, or quick solutions. We want results fast. But true success, especially in a meaningful and lasting way, doesn't come overnight. It's the result of years of effort, learning, and growth. This is where patience and persistence come in. Think about the process of growing a plant. You don't plant a seed and expect it to bloom immediately. It takes time, watering, sunlight, and care. Over time, it grows, and eventually, you see the fruits of your labor. Your success works the same way. Every small step you take, every bit of effort you put in, compounds over time. Success may not happen on your timeline, but if you remain patient and keep going, you'll eventually see the results of your work. Buddhism teaches us that impatience often arises from attachment to a specific outcome. We want things to happen in a certain way and in our preferred time frame, and when that doesn't happen, we can get frustrated or anxious. However, this attachment to the outcome can actually block our progress. When we focus too much on the end result, we lose sight of the journey and the value of each small step. Patience also allows us to develop persistence, the ability to keep going even when things get tough. Persistence doesn't mean stubbornly pushing through in a way that's harmful to you. It means continuing to move forward with intention, even if the pace is slow, even if there are setbacks, and even if the path ahead seems uncertain. Consider the story of the bamboo tree. When you plant bamboo, you see no growth for the first few years. You water it, nurture it, and give it time. But after about 5 years, it suddenly shoots up, growing incredibly fast, up to 80 feet in just a few months. The bamboo was growing underground all along, developing a strong root system that would allow it to grow tall and strong once it had the foundation it needed. In the same way, the efforts you put in today, no matter how small or unseen, are helping to create a foundation for your future success. You may not see immediate results, but every action, every effort, every failure and learning moment is contributing to your personal growth and eventual success. Patience and persistence also help you maintain a sense of peace and well-being during your journey. You learn to let go of stress and pressure, trusting that everything unfolds as it should. This doesn't mean you stop pushing toward your goals, but you learn to enjoy the process and accept that challenges and delays are simply part of the path. In Buddhism, we are reminded that life is unpredictable and uncontrollable. Success often comes when we stop trying to force things and instead embrace the natural flow of life. Patience allows us to move with that flow, to trust that each moment is as important as the next, and to maintain our persistence toward our greater purpose. So remember, success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Be patient with yourself and with the process. Trust that every step, no matter how slow, is taking you closer to your goal. And when you develop both patience and persistence, success will no longer be something you're desperately chasing. It will become a natural, inevitable part of your journey. Lesson 10. Live with gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace, joy, and lasting success. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more achievements, more recognition, more success. But Buddhism teaches us that true happiness and success come not from what we don't have, but from appreciating what we already have. Gratitude transforms our perspective, helping us recognize the abundance in our lives, no matter how small it may seem. When you live with gratitude, you shift your focus from what's missing to what's already present. Instead of feeling dissatisfied or stressed about what you haven't achieved yet, you start to notice the gifts around you, your relationships, your health, the opportunities before you, and the lessons you've learned. This shift in perspective not only increases your happiness, but it also makes you more resilient in the face of challenges. Gratitude helps you stay grounded, no matter what life throws at you. Imagine you've worked hard on a project and faced many obstacles along the way. It's easy to focus on everything that went wrong, missed deadlines, setbacks, or mistakes. But when you practice gratitude, you take a step back and acknowledge what went right. Maybe you learned something valuable from those challenges. Maybe you developed new skills or strengthened your ability to persevere. This gratitude for the process helps you stay motivated and optimistic about your future. Gratitude also improves your relationships with others. When you appreciate the people in your life, whether it's your family, friends, or co-workers, you build stronger, more meaningful connections. You become more generous with your time, support, and love, and as a result, those relationships deepen. This sense of connection is crucial for success because no one achieves their goals alone. Success often involves the help and collaboration of others, and showing gratitude for their contributions strengthens that bond. In Buddhism, there's a practice known as the metta bhavana, or loving-kindness meditation, which helps you cultivate compassion and gratitude toward others. It involves repeating phrases like, "May all beings be happy," "May all beings be free from suffering." By extending these wishes to others, you cultivate a sense of interconnectedness and appreciation for the people around you. You realize that their well-being is just as important as your own, and that true success comes when we all thrive together. Living with gratitude also helps reduce stress and negativity. When you constantly focus on what you lack, it can create a sense of tension, dissatisfaction, and even resentment. But when you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you naturally begin to feel more peaceful and content. You stop comparing yourself to others and start celebrating the unique path you're on. Gratitude enhances your mental and emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. But when you approach challenges with a heart full of gratitude, you're better able to handle adversity. Instead of dwelling on difficulties, you focus on the lessons, growth, and strength that arise from those experiences. Gratitude helps you stay positive, even when things don't go according to plan. Buddhism reminds us that success is not just about external achievements. It's also about cultivating a mindset of contentment, joy, and appreciation for the present moment. So, take time each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. Whether it's something as small as a beautiful sunrise or as big as a loving family, practicing gratitude will not only enhance your journey to success, but also bring peace and fulfillment to your life. When you live with gratitude, you open the door to a deeper, more meaningful kind of success, one that comes from within and radiates out into everything you do. Now, as you reflect on these 10 powerful Buddhist lessons for success, remember that the true path to fulfillment isn't just about what you achieve, but how you live each moment. It's about aligning your actions with intention, practicing patience, cultivating compassion, and embracing the present with gratitude. Success, in the Buddhist sense, is a journey, not a destination. If you found these lessons helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can continue to grow with us here on Buddhism Pathways. Our mission is to share timeless wisdom that can help you live a life of peace, purpose, and true success. So, take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and remember, every step you take is a step toward your higher self. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on Buddhism Pathways.